The house. In the dream, in which I'm blindly running this way, that way, like a lost sheep trapped inside a house, the house is him. To disagree is out of the question. The geek. The geeks become the geek because God was curious to see what geeks can do. But now that he has seen what they can do, he goes upstairs and reinvents the mammoth. Never go upstairs in the daytime. Never go upstairs in the daytime. Never kneel down beside a bath in which a man with an unpronounceable name is singing to himself and his sponge. The people who still call themselves my loved ones. The people who still call themselves my loved ones wouldn't even know me if they saw me. I've disappeared. I've gone. I've left no trace except the footprints of a large bear. The kind of bear who finds a small child and drags her off into the undergrowth, never to be heard of again. Or, if she is said to be mute. Spearmint, fresh breath, mouth-freshening beads. Never leave the house without your mouth-freshening beads. Never wear a dress that doesn't fit. Never be alone with a cyclist. Even one like him without a knife. Never go upstairs in the daytime, and never think you love him when you don't. The red-haired swimmer. Everybody loves the red-haired swimmer, even him. He loves her most of all. His little face lights up like a nightclub. It seems a shame to say she can't swim. Pain. He moves as if he's not in pain exactly, but wary, like a man dressed in glass. Tea bag. I squeeze the tea bag hard against the mug. He isn't listening to a word I'm saying. What we need to think about. Eating cake is all very well, but what we need to think about is money. Money, which is God's way of helping us tear each other to pieces overnight. Well, as you can see, these are very short poems, these amazing little poems, and everybody who was reading from it for only 8 minutes would choose quite different ones. And I hope I'm giving you a taste of this extraordinary book. Selima is fine, she just doesn't do many readings, and she gave me a completely free hand. So I'm going to read just a few more. They do have, there are seven different sort of collections in here, and they have little motifs going through them, sort of like a Philip Glass sonata or something. I'm sure you'll hear some more cakes and tea bags and men. Mother. My mother's lap was like the eerie dunes. Her hair, the long and windswept marram grass that cuts you if you try to get a hold of it. It's best to leave the marram grass alone. It's also best not to mention mother, or mother this, or mother that, or mothers. You either love a person or you don't. I step onto his shoes and cling on tight, my face between his knees. But the man shakes me off and kicks me in the hedge. I'm 3 years old. The man is my father. You either love a person or you don't. That's what I've been told. But it's not true. Castle. It used to be such fun being loved. But now it isn't fun. It's like a castle where strangers that I do my best to follow do their best to help me not get lost. But when they find they can't, they get discouraged and wander off into another room. And the last one. Why I love gyrocopters. I love the way they let me be a bird, face to face with nothing but the sky. I love the word itself, the edgy pt, the cop of cop, the cop of Copenhagen, Copenhagen where the boots were made, he took time off to fly to try on. Another reason, well, the main reason, my mother told me only men can fly.